Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natasha Melusa. If you are watching for the first time, for those of you guys who are returning, thank you so much for your continuous support, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. So as you can tell from the title of this video, today I am going to be sharing with you guys a few points and advice on how you can avoid your identity from being stolen. I did a starter of this video on my weekly vlog that I posted prior to this. If you have not watched it or you don't know how we got here, I'm gonna link the video in the description box below so that you are aware of how we got here, because I do dwell, or rather share, how my identity was stolen in that video, and then I share more information there. This is basically just tips and advice on how you can avoid your identity from being stolen like mine was. So let's get straight into it. So guys, this is going to be a very simple, straightforward and short video. I am not going to dwell on much. I am not going to ramble about the unnecessary. If you want to know how my identity was stolen, you can watch the weekly vlog that I posted prior to this video so that you are informed of how we got here. So without further ado, the first point is, don't put your ID numbers on your curriculum vitae or curriculum vitae, whatever you guys want to call it, on your CV. Because when you send your CV out to different recruitment agencies, to different people, not all vacancies, if I can put it like that, on the internet are actually legal, are actually legit. Some of them are scams. So sometimes if you put too much personal details on your CV and you end up sending it to a scam or to the wrong person, they may use your information illegally to maybe open an account. In my case, that's what happened to me, or whatever the case may be. So number one is to never put your ID number on your CV. Rather just put your general details like your telephone number, your name, your surname, and that's about it, and all the other details that they may require. If they require your ID number, they will ask for it from you and you can give it to them in that instance. Otherwise, don't put your ID numbers. I really hope no one does that, but yeah, don't put any personal details that people can actually use fraudulently or illegally. Number two, be careful of who you distribute your personal details to. So what happened with me, someone opened an account using my ID number, my name and my surname, and I wasn't aware of it, and I suspect it might have been a situation where someone came across my CV which had my identity number, because my previous CV had my identity number. I am suspecting that's how it happened. I am not perfectly sure, but there is no other way I think it could have happened. So someone opened their account and they took stuff on my name, and before you know it, fast forward, long story short, I am reflecting badly at the credit bureau, and basically the debt collectors are after me for an account that I am not aware about, for an account I don't know about, an account that I didn't even open. So yeah, just be careful who you distribute your personal information to. Even when you open accounts, don't open accounts via the phone. Rather go to the store that you want to open an account with and open it physically, so that you have proof on surveillance cameras. There is proof of you entering the shop. You've got physical handwritten proof and signatures, and you can actually have reference of who you spoke to and at what time, at what date. Number three, don't carelessly dispose your documents that have personal details on them. I am suspecting this could have been the other reason why my identity was stolen. So I think maybe when I disposed some of my personal documents, some of them probably still had my ID numbers on them. And one thing I've learned is that, guys, a lot of people go through trash and you never know who it's gonna be. So just be careful of doing that. I have now learned to literally shred whatever I dispose, especially on personal documents that I no longer need or require. Shred them as much as you can, tear them until they are pieces and no one can actually put them together. Number four, never take or approve contracts over the phone. I think that links with number two. In terms of be careful who you distribute your personal details to. It is actually linking, because it just says at the end, make sure they are legal documents that are binding you to the contract. Yeah, it actually links with number 2, that make sure whatever contract you get yourself into, whatever legal binding matter you get yourself into, make sure it's on paper and pen. Make sure that someone else has signed also, whoever opened the contract with you or the account with you. Make sure you have the person's details, their names, so that you can track should anything occur. So basically guys, that is the end of the video. It was not going to be long. I just wanted to share with you guys things that you should look out for and be careful about to avoid yourself being also scammed, and you being in a situation that I found myself in, where someone opened an account using my name and my ID number fraudulently, and now I am finding myself in a situation where I am reflecting badly at the credit bureau, and now this person has really messed up my credit score and my credit record, and basically I have to now fight back with a person I don't even know. And I've gone to the police station, I did an affidavit, got all of that sorted. Luckily for me, I'm very proactive. By the way, the person who opened the account using my name and my ID number opened the account at Home Choice. So I went to the store, gave the people a piece of my mind, and I basically managed to get hold of the fraudulent department, called them, submitted a few documents and my affidavits. I had to sign something, and I managed to ask them to actually contact the credit bureau so that they can actually clear my name off the account. And I actually received a letter, luckily for me, that stated that the account was opened against my name fraudulently, and now everything has been sorted. So yeah guys, that is a piece of my advice to you. Make sure you follow these steps and be careful going forward. And I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like it, comment if you have any similar experiences, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not yet. See you soon.